Hey, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Clutch City Chatter. Guys, I am still riding a high from the Astros World Series victory. I guess it may seem silly to some, but my joy, my excitement really is that they were able to prove to all the haters out there that they can do this, that they're the best team in baseball, and they don't need any cheating system like they did in 2017, like so many other baseball teams did in 2017 and before that, actually, too. They don't need that, and they've just gone out and proven that they're the best team in baseball, as if there was any doubt. So I was thinking about the whole playoff run and remembering some of what I think were my favorite moments, moments that may have shifted the tide in the Astros' favor, or that were game clinching moments, or World Series clinching moments. I'd love to hear what some other people remember about some of their favorite moments of the playoffs in 2022. When I think about my favorite moments, I realize they had a lot to do with Yordan Alvarez. Yordan did not have that great of a postseason offensively, but he did provide some of the biggest moments. And it all started with Game 1 against Seattle in the Astros' first series of postseason. The Astros were pretty much outplayed most of that game, and going into the ninth inning, they were trailing 7-5. So with two out, you had two runners on base, and Yordan Alvarez coming to the plate. And that's when the Mariners decided to change pitchers from their closer to Robbie Ray, a starter who had not pitched yet in the series. He was brought in to face Yordan Alvarez, a left-handed pitcher against lefty Alvarez. And the common thought amongst opposing managers is want to try to always bring in a left-handed pitcher in tight situations, at least bring in a left-handed pitcher to face Yordan. The numbers don't support that theory. Yordan has a better slugging and a better average against left-handed pitchers than he does right-handed pitchers. And Robbie Ray tried to beat him with a fastball, in which Yordan fouled off. And then on the very next pitch, Ray decided to try to beat him again with a fastball. And Yordan had one of the biggest home runs, timely home runs, that won the game. A 3-run home run in the bottom of the ninth inning of Game 1. And that set the up trajectory for the playoffs. It was pandemonium. It looked like the Astros were going to lose that game. With one mighty swing, Yordan ended the game, not with a strikeout like big mighty Casey, but with a blast to the outfield seats. It was a mammoth blast that won the game. So that was one of my favorite moments of the playoffs. Probably my second favorite moment was yet another Yordan Alvarez home run. Now keep in mind that between the second game of the Seattle series and the sixth game of the World Series, Yordan Alvarez did not do much of anything offensively. He was below average offensively. He was really struggling after that second game in Seattle. And so in Game 6 of the World Series against the Phillies, in the top of the sixth inning for the Phillies, Cal Schwarber ended a 0-0 tie with the blast to the right field seats, giving the Phillies a 1-0 lead. And they felt the Phillies felt so good that their pitcher had been dominating the Astros. Zach Wheeler had been pretty much shutting down the Astros through 5 innings, and so when Schwarber hit a go-ahead home run in the 6th inning, the Phillies acted like they had just won the World Series. They had a celebration in the dugout, and you could just sense their sigh of relief, and they felt like, okay, we've got this game now. And then the Astros came to bat in the bottom of the 6th inning. And after Maldonado was hit by a pitch to open up the inning, Altuve grounded into a fielder's choice where they got Maldonado out at second and Altuve was safe at first. And then Jeremy Pena got a single. There's Jeremy once again coming up big for the Astros. But then Yordan Alvarez strode to the plate, and the Phillies decided that they wanted to take Zach Wheeler out, which really made no sense at all because Astros had not done anything. So the Astros were not hitting him very well. But the manager took him out, put in their closer, Alvarado, and Yordan Alvarez hit an Alvarado pitch further than I have ever seen a ball hit at Minute Maid. And the place erupted. It was chaos there. Well, that put them ahead 3-1, and they later scored another run to make it 4-1. But after that Alvarez home run, the Astros knew that they were winning that game and winning the World Series. So that was definitely one of my favorite moments of the entire postseason. My third favorite moment of the playoffs was Game 3 against Seattle. It was the first game in Seattle, and it went into extra innings. And when I say extra innings, I mean 9 extra innings. It was a total of an 18-inning game in which the Astros finally broke the tie in the top of the 18th inning with a Jeremy Pena home run. And that ended up being the game winner. Was the no-hitter in the World Series. I mean, come on, how can that not be a highlight? Christian Javier, Brian Abreu, Rafael Montero, and Ryan Presley. That was a pretty remarkable, as being only the second time in World Series history. Pretty remarkable feat to have a no-hitter. So that was definite highlight there. And the last memorable moment that I'm going to speak of was in Game 5 of the World Series against the Phillies, in which Ryan Presley came in the bottom of the 8th inning and stopped the Phillies rally, and then stayed in the game and pitched the bottom of the 9th. And the second batter of that inning was JT Realmuto, who hit a ball that they all felt, all the Phillies, they say, felt, and the fans in the stands believed was going to be a home run. And coming out of nowhere, flying crashing into the wall in center field was Chas McCormick, and he crashes into the wall, the chain link fence. And so, to me, that's one of the most amazing catches in World Series history. Bottom of the 9th inning with a 1-run lead. It was just an amazing play, and that really, I think, is when the Phillies finally realized, oh crap, we're really in some trouble here. Okay guys, well, I do have some new designs on t-shirts and caps. Also, I have some coffee mugs and stainless steel travel mugs. You should check them out at my Etsy store. Guys, I hope you've been enjoying my videos. If you have, I hope you will consider hitting the like button, thumbs up, and maybe subscribing to my channel. It's good free entertainment. Alright, that's all I've got for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, in life, you should always swing for the fences. Thanks a lot. Over and out.